Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today is Valentine's Day 2021. I want to wish everyone a happy day. Hope you are spending it with your loved ones. And it is a snowy day here in southern Ohio. We are expecting a big storm tonight and we'll see if that comes true or not. You know, they tend to overhype it, but we'll see. I have for you today some just mixed empties. You know, the last 6 weeks or so I did a vendor series where I focused on one vendor each week, but I am taking a little break from that while I gain more experience with some vendors. And I, in the meantime, did melt other things, and while I might have shared some of those on Instagram, I didn't film a mixed empties video for a while. So I have a few things today, not a ton, but a few things to share with you. Been kind of settling into a little more normal life here lately. I'm, retired at the end of 2020, and then we went right into a home renovation with new floors, paint throughout, and all new plumbing. And there were a lot of people in the house working, and they did a wonderful job. I'm so happy with it, but I didn't have a lot of privacy for the last month or so. So it's kind of nice to come to rest, have a little calm and quiet, kind of get used to my home again. So without further ado, let me share some empties with you. First of all, from the Burning Mitten, we have Yellow Snow, and I enjoyed the name so much. So this was a gift from my friend Deborah, who lives out in Oregon. And this is a mix of greens, icy pear, and lemon sugar. And I had not ever really smelled lemon and pear together, and this was delightful. I liked this very much. I had a medium throw in various melters. It lasted a long time. And again, the pear and the lemon make a nice combination. So that was Yellow Snow from the Burning Mitten. And that's a new vendor to me. Next, another new vendor. I'm going to have to take my glasses off so I can read these better. This is from Nene's Kitchen Melts, and it was mint sugar. So these are tiny breakaway bars. I think these are about $1.25 a piece. And wow, this was strong. So it's mint sugar, and just like it sounds, it was a sweet mint. Lasted forever, high throw throughout. So that was Nene's Kitchen Melts. So I have quite a few. That was a gift from my friend Mag, who lives in New Jersey. Thank you, Mag, for that. And I have quite a few of those to go through. Next up, from Destination Wax, we have Wine Cellar. And this is said to be BBW type, but slightly sweeter, and I would agree with that. Pomegranate, black cherries, pink pepper, musk, saffron, and patchouli. And it was kind of like Destination Wax Pink Sari, if you're familiar with that, which is the patchouli and pink sugar. But this had the dark red fruits added to it, so it was very juicy and less patchouli than her Pink Sari. So I enjoyed this. High throw and lasted forever. It lasted about 24 hours. So that was Wine Cellar from Destination Wax. Next up, and I melted this yesterday, from Empire Alchemy, we have Mint Cream Cocktail. And this was creme anglaise, crushed candy cane, vanilla ice cream, and cotton candy. Really unique, as is typical for Empire Alchemy. She puts a different spin, does Anna, on everything. So this was, I would say, the cream was front and center, and then the mint, and it wasn't overly sweet. So not a cavity-inducing kind of sweetness, but a beautiful pure mint against that lovely creme anglaise. So this was medium-high throw throughout, and it lasted about 18 hours, and enjoyed that very much. So that was Mint Cream Cocktail from Empire Alchemy. Next up, I have several from Britta's Creepy Treasures, and I'm enjoying this vendor very much. I don't have a lot of experience with her yet, but I'm having great throw and really enjoying her scents and her unique branding, because it's, creepy names and creepy shapes, coffins and skulls and the like. So it's a lot of fun. So first up, we had the Exorcist. And I'm sorry, I just have bags to show you. This was a souffle cup. So patchouli, Palo Santo, vanilla bean marshmallow. This was gorgeous. I really enjoyed the patchouli and the Palo Santo together, and then sweetened and creamed by the vanilla bean marshmallow. beautiful. And I have another souffle cup of that, which I will enjoy. Next we had Murder in Paradise from Britta's, and this was Margarita, Hawaiian Punch, and Gain Island Fresh. This was a medium-high, typically all of these were medium-high throw. I get a good throw from her throughout, really, in any of my melters. So this one was a sweet kind of punch, type with a touch of laundry from the Gain Island Fresh. I have to say Gain Island Fresh is not my favorite. I probably prefer regular Gain, but that's no fault of Britta. This was a lovely blend and it lasted a long time. Next up was Santa Sleighs, and this was Sleighs, S-L-A-Y-S. So stainless steel, icy peppermint, blue sugar, and vanilla bean marshmallow. So stainless steel is like a lemon lime kind of cologne scent, but didn't pick up a cologne note here. We had the icy peppermint and the blue sugar were beautifully blended. Blue sugar can be overwhelming, and I really burned out on it a couple years ago, but this blend was gorgeous. And the vanilla bean marshmallow helped to make everything sweet and creamy. Medium-high throw, so I enjoyed that and would get it again. Santa Sleighs from Britta's. Next, from Rainbow Melts, we had Green Clean, and this was a gift from my friend Susan Fitzpatrick. Thank you so much, Susan. I love this. It's a mix of Irish Spring soap and Irish linen, the laundry scent. This was beautiful, so fresh and clean. You did get that Irish Spring soap, which I love. We use that bar soap. I enjoy it tremendously. Very beautiful, high throw, and this lasted about 9 hours in Yankee Centerpiece. So that's fresh and clean from Rainbow Melts. Next up, I have a number of Scentsy bars. So first we had Dancing Sugar Plums. And this one is described as spiced plum, vanilla, sweet cinnamon, and apple. This is a beautiful scent, just lightly spiced, and then those nice fruits. You really get a juicy dark plum, so I love this. However, it was very light in all of my melters. So now I just got this in my club, and I do have 3 other bars because I like the scent very much. So I'm wondering if it isn't a curing issue. I may need to just let it sit for a while. So I hope that's the case because I like Dancing Sugar Plums from Scentsy very well. Next up, oh, this is a favorite of mine, Aloe Water and Cucumber. And this is described as aloe, cucumber, palm frond, and pineapple. So don't be afraid of that pineapple. You don't really get it per se. It just adds a little tanginess. You do get the cucumber and the aloe and the greenery from the palm frond. I love this one. I have the soak of this as well. Really enjoy this. Beautiful fresh scent, long lasting. And I will continue to purchase that because it's in my club. Next we have Black Currant Bubbly, and wow, this was a big surprise for me because I had melted it once about a month ago, and all I got was the orange note in this. So it's described as champagne, black currant, orange, and vanilla sugar. So at first all I got a month ago was the orange, so I was a little bit disappointed. So I waited a month and melted it again, and oh, this time I got the beautiful black currant. So, and the effervescent note. So I really like this. I did put it in my club and I enjoy this. Beautiful. That's Black Currant Bubbly. Next up, oh, Vanilla Oud. This is such a beautiful woody scent. So oud wood is, you know, kind of an earthy, long-lasting scent from various vendors, but here with that vanilla, it sweetens it a bit. This is long-lasting. I got high throw throughout the home, and this is beautiful. So I ordered extra bars of this so to make sure that I would have it on hand. Can't put everything in the club. My club is bursting at the seams. Next up was Perfect Peppermint. This is not a sweet peppermint, it's more of a pure peppermint, and it's very strong. For me, this is not a perfect peppermint. It's a true peppermint, but I prefer peppermint a little bit sweeter than this one. I had a high throw throughout. To me, this was a little bit bitter, so not my favorite. I prefer some of the other mints, such as marshmallow mint. No, I don't hate it, but like I said, not a perfect peppermint for me. And finally, a great favorite of my husband's and of mine is Winterberry Apple Tea, and this is described as cranberry, apple, and honey. And this is, and spices. So it has, I would say, equal parts cinnamon and clove, not overwhelming spicing, just a perfect, lovely spicing, a very beautiful, it's you know, supposedly a fall and winter scent, but I will melt this all year. I love this one. So that's Winterberry Apple Tea. And dear friends, last but never least is my beloved Colonial Candle Snow Day. I love this so much. So this is described as mint, eucalyptus, and dewy greens. And you really get the dewy greens. You know, a lot of vendors do eucalyptus and mint, but that addition of the dewy greens, it gives it that little bit of hope under like a blanket of snow, but you know the greenery is waiting to start coming in the spring. Such a beautiful scent. They discontinued this formulation in 2018 and replaced it. They capitalized the Snow Day when they changed the formulation, and they added so much amber, made it so perfumey, and I just think it's an abomination. Now I believe they changed it to Sleigh Ride, if I'm not mistaken, but this is still available on eBay. I do have 3 more of these little bars. This is the really soft wax that Colonial Candle used to make in these simmer snaps. From what I can see, they aren't making these anymore. I love a soft wax. It's just aesthetically pleasing to me. Anyway, this for me is the star of the show this week. I will love this forever, and every time it snows, I melt this. So that's Colonial Candle Snow Day. And that's it. So I hope everyone is having a beautiful Valentine's Day. I hope you're all staying safe and warm. There's a lot of storms predicted across the country. And hug your families, enjoy yourselves, stay safe, and until next time, bye for now.